From the Nokia Expert site. This is another in my series of Nokia N8 videos, a device that I love and I'm getting to like even more and more as I use it actually. So today, on this short little video, I'm actually going to show you something which is in beta that I am testing out. So let me see, let's go to, go to Office, let's go to Notes. Alright, so let's create a new note. And you know, in this view, like we've talked about before, only the keyboard they have is the keypad keyboard, right? So then we flip it over to landscape, and you'll see I have a new. That's it. There it is. This is Swype. This is coming to the Nokia N8 eventually. Currently in beta form. I don't think it's public beta yet. Hopefully soon. And unfortunately, right now, the way that Nokia has the firmware set up, you can't use this in landscape or in portrait. And as soon as it comes into portrait, it'll be real killer. But even in landscape, it is a handy application. So the key thing about Swype, right, is that you can type it as a normal keyboard, and you can just type like Nokia. And I've got it turned on to predict, so it says right there, I typed in 3 letters, it predicts Nokia. I can tap on it, it enters it, right? You can also do the swipe, right? So you can do a shift, then we go N-O-K-I-A, Nokia, right? We just slide around to the letters, and then we say we want to do experts, right? So go E-X-P-E-R-T-S. There it is, accurate. It's amazing how accurate it can be by swiping around to different letters, right? And then say you wanted to say something like good, right? So you go G-O-O, and you just kind of swivel up on the, there it is, good. You just kind of do a shake with your finger on the double letters, right? So it's very easy to do. You can fly all around the place, take one finger, and this is optimized even for the portrait mode when I can use on other devices one thumb to enter text, and it's really, really helpful. So we can also tap on the symbol, right? And then we can see the different symbols and punctuation and things like that. And once you do that, you can also, whoops. Let's go back to ABC. So here, if I wanted to enter a letter, I could actually tap and hold, enters a letter, right? So you don't even have to go into, necessarily into the alternate keyboard. You can just tap and hold on something like a question mark and enter the question mark and things like that. And then another trick that you should know about is if you swipe from the swipe button over here to this symbol, swipe from left to right, watch what happens. So we do that. Now we have directional arrows, we have select text, cut, copy, paste, home, and page up, page down. We have a bunch of cool controls accessible, and there's even smiley faces, accessible right from the swipe menu, right? And then we go back to ABC if we want to go back there. If I tap on the swipe button, it actually gives me some controls and options and things like that within. There we go. To correct one letter word, re-enter it. It's a swipe tip, okay? Let's see, anything else in here? If we tap on there, and let's see if is that settings for Swype. Yeah, so there's a swipe input method, word prediction, vibrate on the key press, and some advanced things, auto spacing, capitalization, speed versus accuracy, and the version number that I'm testing out, show complete trace, no, I just have the end of the trace, auto capitalization, things like that. So you do have some controls over what is going to happen as you use Swype. But I have to say that the application right there automatically goes to capitalization. Let's do something like didn't, right? So we go D-I-D-N-T. Automatically didn't. It puts my apostrophe in there, everything else. How about isn't? Right there, see? That's it. You just slide like that, boom, the word's in there, it gives the punctuation, everything else correct. So Swype for the Nokia N8 is great so far. I had improved my keyboard by enabling some things that I have in that other post. However, having Swype on there is even better in my opinion, and I can't see it get released soon enough, especially with the portrait mode, which should come in a firmware update to the Nokia N8. Thanks for watching.